Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Breaking: Tavis Smiley drops truth bomb on PBS. SACC. It seems like every year features some sort of crazy big scandal or movement that people get into a mental feeding frenzy over and bandwagon on for the duration of the year. And this year certainly seems to be the exposure of the rotten underbelly of Hollywood. It all started with film producer Harvey Weinstein, then jumped over to House of Cards star Kevin Spacey, and it snowballed to many of the biggest players in the film and entertainment industry. Now, to be honest, a lot of these scumbags are guilty of the allegations against them and deserve to face the consequences of their actions. In fact, justice is way past due for many of them. However, there's always the possibility that some of the allegations are from folks desperate to make a name for themselves by destroying the reputation of others, which is what makes it all the more critical for the principle of innocent until proven guilty to be upheld and practiced as these matters are handled. One of the latest cases in this cleansing has to do with talk show host Tavis Smiley, who recently spoke with Fox News and said that he's still not sure why PBS suspended him, as they have refused to reveal the specific allegations made against him. Here are more details from Fox. PBS to this very moment has not told me specifically what I am being suspended for, Smiley said during an interview on Tucker Carlson tonight, adding that he did not even know an investigation had begun until co-workers contacted him. PBS launched an investigation without telling me about it, he said. I found out about it in the streets when former colleagues of mine started calling me to tell me that they received strange phone calls and were asked strange questions from some investigator, asking questions like, "Did Tavis ever make you feel uncomfortable? Are there other persons we should talk to?" They started letting me know of these calls. That's how I found out about this. Smiley also said he tried to set up a meeting with officials at PBS, but was rebuffed for weeks, and that it was only when his attorneys threatened to sue that they met with him. And in that 3-hour conversation, they never told me what the accusations were, he said to Carlson. Who the accusers were. I was never allowed to provide any data, any evidence to debunk anything. Perhaps I could have debunked. Smiley went on to say that PBS wouldn't allow him to present any evidence and feels the network did not extend to him any sort of due process, nor did anyone from the network speak with his current staff, only with those who were former employees. Some of those PBS spoke with were fired, so they have a motive to come after Smiley. Not saying that's the case, just saying that's one more reason this needs to be investigated thoroughly. Smiley continues to maintain his innocence and has stated over and over that PBS has screwed the pooch on this one, and there's a possibility he could be correct. The bottom line is no man should mistreat a woman sexually in any way, and if Smiley is guilty of doing that, then he definitely needs to be held accountable for his actions. However, there's also the possibility PBS and those making the allegations are full of crap, hence the need for a thorough, open, transparent investigation to be carried out. It will definitely be interesting to see how this plays out and whether PBS finally releases more information about the allegations against Smiley.